Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 7 and today we will tell a story about Great Expectation by Charles Dickens. So the first reader will be Hasna.
Okay, Great Expectation tells of an orphan named Philip Pirrip. But he is called Pip. Pip has never seen his parents in his whole life. On top of his parents, graves and tombstones is the place where he can alone imagine what his parents are like. Suddenly, a hideous, snarling man, dressed in the rags and with his feet bound, appeared from behind the tombstones and seized Pip. The escaped convict treats Pip roughly and demands that Pip bring him a dagger and a fire. Terrified, Pip returned home, where he lives with his sister, Mr. Grumpy, and crass Joe Gargery and his brother-in-law, Mr. Joe Gargery, a blacksmith. The three of them live in a house in a swampy village close to a river. Pip's attempts to bring what his various acquaintances one are not easy. He was willing not to eat his rationed bread. He was willing to steal a piece of a pie from his brother. Pip is innocent. With his humanity, he doesn't want to let someone who is starving and needs help, no matter who is it. Joe and Pip accompany the soldier as they recapture the convict who flies with other escaped convicts. The first convict to confess to stealing food from the blacksmith. The next is Gebi.
Pip's view of the world and the way it works has changed since he visited the home of Miss Havisham, a wealthy spinster who still wears her old wedding dress and lives as the hermit in the dilapidated Sati's house to visit him. He falls in love with his adopted daughter, the selected haughty Estella. However, Estella becomes an encouragement in her effort to be honored, so that she is equal to him. Pip visited Miss Havisham regularly until she was old enough to learn her trade. When Pip was escaped one last time to come to Sati's house, Pip was given a large sum of money from Miss Havisham. Pip begins to feel ashamed of his poor and uneducated family. Pip was sure that if only he had been a respectable man who was rich and smart, Estella would have loved him back. One day, a lawyer came from London named Mr. Jangers to see Pip. Mr. Jangers delivered the shocking news that Pip is the heir to a larger fortune. However, the heir requested that his identity be kept secret. The mysterious heir also requested that Pip go to London to study being a gentleman. Pip thought that Mr. Havisham was the benefactor because he hoped that when he grew up he would marry Estella. Next is Indah.
Okay, without thinking, Pip agreed. Like a bean forgetting its shell, Pip left Mr. and Miss Joe, who has been caring for and raising him. In London, Pip befriends a man of his age named Herbert. At first, Pip underestimated Herbert, whom he considered as a mediocre economy, but then that opinion changed. Pip is also friends with Mr. Jaggers, whose name is Wemmick. Wemmick was so good at separating his work life from his home life that it seemed as if he had a split personality. Growing up, Pip adored Estella more and more. Who exactly is the benefactor who adopted Pip is still a mystery and inspires Pip to find out. He wants the truth, not just his conjecture. Pip believes that if he can be a gentleman, he will have everything he wants from the world. So, the next reader will be Gebi again.
After year passed, he feels himself worthy of being called a man of honor. But when he finally meets Estella again, who has studied in France, he still feels that Estella has underestimated him. Next, Kasna.
It turns out that Pip's dream of becoming a gentleman is slowly being realized in an unexpected way. In his journey, the more Pip grows up and becomes a gentleman, he is trained by the past of the benefactor who helped him. So he tried to solve the mystery of his tailor's identity, which is directly connected to the benefactor. Okay, the next is Indah.
While Pip is worried about Estella and the boys who are chasing the girl, including Pip's names is Bentley Drummond. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appears, who has been Pip's heir. The person who has been financing Pip's luxurious life. His appearance was so surprising that Pip's life path changed at 180 degrees. So that's it. That's it from our group. Thank you very much.